Riverside Drive. There's a TC. Heard it on the scanner. It's freaking cold, man. Pain and gain. Still haven't invested in no freaking gloves. And the reason I kind of don't want gloves, because I don't think I need them, because I won't be able to grab the phone and whatnot, you know? I thought I was going to have to tell that cop, don't come shine your light over here. Hi, Karen. Someone crashed into a pole. Hey, Jen, well, right here on the crash on a reservoir in Riverside Drive. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squad cars. Jen, well, it's actually my first recording a crash on in Chino. Oh, pain and gain. I need some gloves. Hey, Maria. How's your morning going? We even invoke the fifth if the cops say hi. A friendly gesture could be a self-incrimination, you know? They're never really our friends. When has a cop ever pulled anybody over and say, hey, let me help you put air into your tire? Never, you know? So don't let that simple, what is it? High gesture or whatever you call it, be a trap for you to say hi and then for them to lure themselves into you. And I hope they arrest this person accordingly if they are going to arrest him, you know? If he had something to drink and he shouldn't have been driving. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should have brought a thermal with some hot cocoa in it. Maria, you actually gave me an idea. You know, I'm not really a coffee guy, but I could carry a really warm thermal, put it on the scooter somewhere, you know, and then be sipping on some hot cocoa. It's like I just got this face shield, kind of like a face warmer. Gotta watch my back. Nothing here. Just industrial side. Oh, it's cold. I feel like I messed up though, cause on my way over here, like the dweeb that I am, see if they were smart enough, they would be able to go disconnect the battery. But let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have some hand warmers. Jen, well, actually need gloves, but then I actually need gloves, Jen. Well, but I kind of look at it at the same time. I need to invest maybe or like invest some time to see what gloves, do some research. See, they're all paranoid. They're all looking. It's like, why are they looking? Their guilty conscience. If you ain't got nothing to hide, then you ain't got nothing to worry about, right? Nah, Jen. Well, I haven't got any gloves because the way I look at it, there's no gloves that I can use. See, he's violating my Bain Act. Ooh, he's infringing on my First Amendment with that camera. Let him do it again. See, Jen, well, they're gonna mess with me because I'm recording them. How's that even possible? So where am I supposed to record? Bright lights hurt my cameras. That's like a beating to my camera, no? That's probably that guy's parent. You know, we all make mistakes. But do they really need this many cops? I think they should probably just get two, no? 2 units. 5 cops for one guy who crashed into a pole. How many cops does it take to change a light bulb, right? The guy looks like he's under control. But 5 cop cars, I think that's a little unnecessary. Maybe they're bored. Nah, it's cool, Jen. Well, no, I'm just talking to you, but I mean, do we really need this many cop cars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the guy's already on the floor. Like, what else can he really do? That's where they ego trip. The blue line gang, you know? It's like, how are they supposed to finish or betterize the gangs in America when the biggest gang is them, you know? You gotta setting an example first. If you can't set the example, then how are you gonna, you know? See, that looks a little more appropriate. I would even say 2 cops there, you know? The good cop to keep his other buddy in line, and in case the guy turns into Hulk, you know, they can both detain him properly. But they're sitting there talking. He wanted to flash his light over here, like, I don't know why, but this guy has the lights on. I guess that's appropriate. So that guy could probably be here, and maybe that cop car, but these two gotta go already. This guy's somewhat directing traffic, I believe, and these two, they have to leave. There could be another guy crashing into something, or even better yet, prevent a guy from crashing into something, like another drunk driver. But then yet, sometimes these drunk drivers turn into pursuits and start to watch. Oh, Jen, wow, that show's badass. I think I lost track on how many times I seen it, but it was a good amount of time. And towards the end of it, I was just kind of like bobbling through it. So I was really never seeing it again. But Jen, wow, I know like you might not speak a lot of Spanish, but have you ever seen the knockoff one? There was a spin-off of oh my freaking ribs. There was a spin-off of Breaking Bad, and it was like, I think literally it was it wasn't reenacted voice. It was like I think it took part in Mexico, and everything was just the same story, but just, oh dang, you've been watching, Jen. Wow. Super been watching. To be honest, Jen, well, I really don't watch TV. Like, if anything, I'll watch the news, like for a car accident or like the pursuits, you know, because California loves to use pursuits as a source of entertainment, kind of like the freaking Hunger Games or the Squid Game show. They use these pursuits to give us a source of entertainment, and in the end, a freaking person is always hurt. Oh, it's freaking cold. It's like code 3, code 3. See, that other cop left. He should have stayed. Would have made a little bit of sense. They're taking homie in. Dang. That's fucked up. But hey, we all make mistakes, you know? We all make mistakes. I committed that same mistake. If he's drinking, what, 12 years ago, 10 years ago, I believe? No, yeah, 12 years ago, 2012. We live and learn, you know? It's like these piggies can reform themselves like I've reformed myself. Why can't they do it for the people, Be loving for the people. Because at the end of the day, it is going to be for the people. Because we, the people, will take control. It's like, I don't know how to format this or bring a metaphor for it, but it's like there's more of us than there is them. And we could petition and protest properly, or even, you know, demand protest or whatever, and we'll probably get heard. Mind you, we're all still human. We're pure. The only way they control us is with distraction and fear. And this is the main thing, fear, these guys. And if they could stop putting fear into people, then maybe, we'll think likely of them. We wouldn't be so upset. Maybe I wouldn't invoke the fifth, but why would I want to speak to them if these fuckers ain't nice? I've never heard them do anything nice. As it nice, I want to hear them reporting one of their cops for misconduct, be able to shine a light on the corruption in their own department. But no, it's a gang, they can't snitch on each other like a real gang, which a real gang, it makes sense. But these guys are supposed to be enforcing laws, and they're over here acting like thugs, and in fact they're worse than thugs, because some thugs, they reform themselves. They become better people in their lifespan. They start thinking clearly, they let their conscience wake them up, make them aware of what's going on, and and there's a lot of stories. I like watching those stories where you see these thugs or criminals, and they reform themselves. Those are like pretty badass stories. And some of these people go to be doing like good things, That's the beautiful thing about it. Reform, we all live and learn. But these guys will never learn. And I don't know when they'll learn. But maybe if they take away their qualified immunity and make them pay for their own mistakes. Like, for instance, in a warehouse. I was at a warehouse once, and they told us we were allowed to make a certain amount of mistakes. I think it was an amount of money. I don't know if they said it was like 5,000 or 15,000. So just in food, because we sold food. So if I ever accumulated a $15,000 worth of damages, then I would be fired from my job, And it should be to a point where these guys as well, where if they accumulate just bad arrest or whatever, they should be fired from their job as well. And when they get fired for these bad mistakes, and if it's real crucial, they should come out of their own pockets, not the pockets of the taxpayers, 2:13. We've been on this live for 13 minutes. Watch the parent get mad because I was filming their kid. But in reality, they didn't realize that I'm filming them, so that these cops don't get a little carried away. Oh, and let me tell you guys something. My dad, right? My dad was born in 1946. My dad grew up in Pomona, born in Pomona. And now I see why he always wanted to be a lawyer. So, story I heard from my older brother is one day my dad he got beat up by police, They beat him up pretty bad. And then he tried to make a complaint or something. And the cops straight up told him that he fell off the jail bed. And the judge bought that story. So corruption's been going on for a while. So if my dad's been born in 46? So I would say maybe in his 20s. 66. And we're now in 2024, and these freaking scumbags are still sorry, Jenwell. I'm only talking shit between me and the camera. So if they want to speak to me, it's like an A and B conversation. But yeah, that's why these fuckers are so corrupt. Because if they did that to my dad in 1966, come on, we're in 2024 and they still do these freaking rude acts. 66, 30, 34, 34, 54. So that was 58 years ago, I believe, if I'm correct, counting correctly. 58 years ago from 66 to we are now. And these guys still haven't changed. So they beat my dad up. And when my dad tried to file a complaint, they said that he fell off the bed. Come on, what kind of crap is that? See, Jen, well, I think now I know why I want a cop watch, you know? And me, Jen, well, when I do talk shit, I talk shit to them between me and the camera. Like they say, you know, when I was a little kid, and I'll be like, my mom, like, who are you talking to? Like, hey, I'm on the phone, get away. So it's kind of like me, I'm on the phone with you guys, A and B conversation. Unless they want to come poke my buttons and try to draw my attention out on them, then that's where I could start talking shit to them. We got a runner. We got a runner. We got a track star. Oh no, that's probably another family member. They're gonna come beat me up, Jen. Well, I don't think they should be parked like that. But I'm not gonna point my camera over there because they're civilians. I ain't got shit against civilians. But if they want to come start some shit, then I will point out how they're parked. But for now, it's none of my concern. And they're not auditing, so I mean, if they were an auditor, I'd be like, come on, we gotta park. We gotta make ourselves look a little bit better, you know? They're already trying to silence us slowly, you know? And if that auditor finds that bad, I would say, please, can you move, you know? Because in a way, it's like no one's above no one, and you shouldn't park however you want to park, because we all should be parking accordingly. Because that's why I figure some laws are there for a reason, like the speed limit. I get why, you know, like when you turn, it says 20 miles or 15. That law, I get it, because it's safety, you know, and you get a ticket for that because you're not only jeopardizing yourself, but you can jeopardize someone else, lose control, and, you know, bam, that's that, you know, I can't complain, you know, because that's there for a reason. But like some of these other laws, it's like, you know, it's like they just got pretty overwhelmed with writing laws and piece of paper and pen and just write, you know? Oh, Maria, I'm not funny like used to be, but I try, you know? But no, I'm like, you know, it's none of my concern how they're parked, and because they're not concerned that I'm filming, so haha. But we can nag at the cops on how they're parked, right? They're parked appropriately though. They have their lights on. See, swings by again. They have nothing better else to do. We'll have to follow them if they pull someone over. Dang, the sheriffs are hot today. Wow, the Chino sheriffs. 2 cop cars under that BMW. And I feel like they like pulling over BMWs because, you know, people do some, up, see? Oh, we're going to have to go to that traffic stop, guys. Is it a trap, Jenwell? Should I go? Look, Jenwell, the way I see this, if I go over there on my scooter, is one of these guys going to follow me on my scooter on my way over there? Haha. Jenwell, what do you think? You think we should go that way, Jenwell? Oh. Record a life, save a life. Some of these traffic stops turn into some gruesome stuff. So I should go that way, Jinwell, but do you think it's a trap for them to say, oh, we're going to pull him over because he's on his scooter and blah, 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 you know? I feel like it is, Jinwell. I think they're far, though. I can't see them anymore. They're pretty busy on Riverside Drive, though. This guy seems pretty paranoid, though. He keeps looking over here. He's scared of a guy with a camera. Ooh, that's uneven. It's causing my back to hurt. See, we got a highway patrol. Dang, how many units do we need? Fuck. Why do you think this guy's here? So now we got 3 units? Are these guys not educated yet on what they're supposed to do? Are they gonna help this guy change his flat tire, maybe? They're gonna make him pay restitution fees, you guys think, on that freaking that freaking pole, that electricity pole? Oh, it's cold. Oh, I gotta switch hands from time to time. People are like, get a gimbal, but gimbals suck because when the battery dies. Oh, Jen, wow, they say always go with your first instinct, and I should have stopped. Why is he flashing his light over here? It's a violation of the Bain Act. Did you guys catch that? They pointed over here. I'm gonna tell them they're infringing on my First Amendment. So they got this guy out again. Probably what, Maria? They're gonna hit him for restitution fees. These 6-month academy losers. And you guys can't call them dirt bags because being dirt is actually useful. You can make plants out of dirt, you know? More like these guys are shit bags. Since 1966, they haven't changed their act. Oh, why does he keep looking over here? What's over here? He keeps looking over here, guys. So what's over here? I don't get what's over here. They're gonna let this guy go so he could beat me up. You think so, guys? They're gonna let him go. They're like, we just need you guys to beat him up. I think they're supposed to tow the car by now, no? Well, if they let him go, that's common, you know? They let a lot of people go nowadays. This guy's probably getting upset because I'm filming, but get the pooper spray ready, you know, in case I gotta step back and tell him to step back multiple times. But hey, why does he keep flashing his light over here? Oh, it's on his mount things. Highway patrol taking over? These guys are worse. The other day at the traffic stop, he was asking me why I was filming. He was asking me why I was filming, and I had to tell him like 3 times. And the third time, I had to actually tell him I invoked the fifth. What's up, Big Chief? I would think highway patrol are a little bit unknowledged of the law, because maybe all they do is drive on the freeway and catch people for speeding tickets and maybe some big bust, but they're not really, I don't think they're really in the street, learning penal code per penal code. That would be cool, I guess, if you let him go, because the only damage he did was to himself. You know, we all make mistakes. Oh, my freaking rib. I should have brought 3 sweaters, guys. I only brought 2. Ah, see, he's infringing on my first. He shouldn't be shining the light over here. He's hurting my camera. My camera's already complaining. Oh. I actually do got illumination, Maria. We could play Star Wars with my light and their light, but I don't want to play that route. I'd rather let them fall into the mistake. Unless they're really talking shit, but if they want to play a little game of wanting to trap me, I'd rather just let them make the mistake, not me. Which I will talk shit though. But then at that point, if they're giving me directives, I have a point to open my mouth and talk shit to see if I could push their buttons and see if he's a feelings officer or a real officer of the law. Because I love to talk shit, but the old shit talker me doesn't talk shit anymore, because, I'm silent. I don't want to get stuffed in the trash can. A little guy like me talking shit, it's like writing a check that I can't cash. So now I'm going to use that same format with these piggies, but I will still talk shit though. Probably say, they're mad because their wife is sleeping with their neighborhood or something. See if that'll push his buttons. Yeah, I'm trying, Big Chief. Just the other, hey, Jared. Just the sheriffs were like kind of looky loose. Yeah, I got a lamp, Maria. Look. A lamp. Illumination. Oh, I hurt my phone. I'm sorry, phone. I didn't mean to hurt you with the light. My phone's like, oh, you freaker, you hurt me. Yeah, I think I did fuck up my phone. There's like a line over my phone. No, yeah, I'm not. And if I am talking shit, Big Chief, it's between me and the phone, It's like when we're all little and we're kids and you would be like, asking your parents, who are you on the phone with? They'll be like, mind your own business, you know? So if I'm talking shit between me and you guys on the phone, then I'm not gonna go yell out to them. And if they hear me, then that's if they want to magically walk over here and, you know, be sentimental about it. Oh, it's freaking cold. I wonder if I messed up my camera like that. Hold on, guys. Let me see something. Damn, Maria. That's funny. Nah, I wouldn't say nothing like that to them unless they come want to start giving me directives. Hey, homeless in America. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty quiet, Maria. It's like how Jen Wall was saying, you know, I don't poke the bear. And on the other hand, if they poke me, I guess I'll be a bear too, but I just talk shit. Like the video I was with SGV in the hood where they were treating the people like shit. I got mad, you know, like, because they didn't even want to let the guy walk. And I was able to, you know, give it to the cops that day because it was pretty fucked up. The guy was trying to walk and they were like, "No, you can't walk." And SGV was like, "Nah, bro, you could walk. What the heck?" And then I was like, "Yeah, that's fucked up. Let him walk." And that's when I went off on them. I told these cops that they're not, how would I say, in a way, they're not invisible, like, nor their kids, because their kids could be, you know, locked up someday. Their kids could be the ones using droga someday, you know? That doesn't make them, like, just because a cop doesn't mean their kids or their family members won't be criminals or be on some sort of drug later on in time, you know? So that's what they should have in their mind. Like, hey, they got to look at us like, hey, that could be my nephew. That could be my son, you know? That could be my family member. But nah, it's just like in handcuffs or even slam us on the floor, you know? But yeah, Big Chief, I mean, I was telling them a story about how when my dad was younger, and I guess I would say like around 1966, my dad got beat up, I guess by a Pomona PD. And then when he tried to file a complaint, the judge turned around and said that the cop said he fell off the bed, and they bought that story, and my dad was all like pretty bruised up and shit, you know? And I would always hear my dad like, "Oh man, I should have went to law school to be a lawyer." But now I know, because after I started cop watching and doing this, I asked my big brother, "Hey, was our dad a bootlicker?" And he was like, "Nah." And that's when he hit me with that story. Oh, another highway patrol? No, it's a highway patrol. Oh, my freaking back. Oh, they should just let this guy go. Let his compañeros take him home then. What is that cop looking for? Why does he keep shining his lights over there? That guy wants to beat me up. We're not here for him, we're here for them, making sure he gets arrested accordingly. But why would Chino detain him? I mean, Chino sheriffs detain him, and then that's weird. Really weird. Why didn't they just take him in? Does anybody know that? Why would the Chino sheriffs have him in their car for a second and then highway patrol take over, you know? What's the cause to that? I was gonna laugh, but the back of their coats, it just has HP. It looks pretty like it looks like a watered down coat, you know, like a real, like they're really losing funds. Just has a HP, like if someone grabbed a marker. I don't know, Jenwell. I mean, Maria. I said Jenwell. Why? I thought Jenwell was still in here. Did they stop him going into his driveway? I don't know. That's a really good question. They have to let him go. How long does a stop have to take, guys? Is there a certain amount of time and quota that they have to beat? Because we've been here for 36 minutes already. The cop, he's doing his homework. I didn't bring my phone mount with me. Yeah, I wonder if we should try, if I should mount the phone onto my chest. Just, nah, because if it drops, I'm gonna shatter my screen. It's a good idea, but no. I think that's only a good idea if I'm standing still. His scanner? Here's scanner. That's cool if they let this guy's homies take him. Shit. I think I might just end this one, people. Peace and love. Or should I stay? What do you guys think? I don't think they're gonna take him to jail, which is good, you know, I guess. Oh. $240. Nissan 240 SX. Does anybody know anything about those cars? Oh, my freaking feet. I'm turning into an old man at the age of 32. I need to hurry up and get the Toyota Cyborg legs. right, guys. I'm gonna end this one, and I'm gonna try to start the stream on my body cam. Okay, we're gonna go for a little stroll the long way, but I appreciate you guys joining in. I'm gonna hop on the other live in just a second. I'll get going. Or should I stay here, guys? I don't know. Give me a Juan if you guys want me to stay here, or two if you guys want me to go on the scoot and split and see what else, maybe on our way home, or just a ver qué más. Let's see what else. But type in Juan if you want me to stay, or Chu if you guys want me to split. Split like a tree. Okay, guys, what do you guys want? Two? Okay. We got you, Maria. You were the first one. Okay, I'm gonna hop back on then. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go live from the body cam, so you guys will be able to see me. See, they're still here again. These guys got nothing better else to do. All right, guys, I'm gonna go live from the body cam because I didn't bring my my camera mount. Okay, guys, peace and love. Catch you guys on the body cam. Peace.